Good morning, everyone. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, but I have to admit, today is a hot mess craft day. Have you ever had a day like that where you know you have a lot that you want to get done, but your craft room somehow exploded in the last 24 hours? That's mine. Just take a little peek at the mess I have. Here's the mess. Everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, and then down here, everything's trying to fall out of its container because I was pulling from those little scraps. And then here, there's my breakfast and my coffee and kid's toy that is broken and piles of stuff. And what am I to do? I am going to have to tidy it at least a little bit to get something done today. Oh, man. I hit the biggest brick wall inspiration wise. I don't remember the last time I was that uninspired. I sat there like, what do I do next? Like, nothing sounded exciting. And for me, normally I can get into something really quick. So I just started grabbing handfuls of scrappy paper, hoping that something would inspire me. And I did manage to make a few sets of ephemera that I'll show you in a little bit and add to the shop. This is what I'm working on right now, which I can't tell if I like yet or not, but I have a scrappy belly band that actually dried really pretty with that stenciling on it. And then I'm working on a little ephemera folder to go with it. And I'm just pulling from scraps. I really want to print a bunch more stuff, and of course I will, but right now I just feel like I need to use scraps. That's just, I don't know where I am. So yeah, it's crazy when that happens and your brain just kind of turns off. That's what it did. But on a good note, I have a few cute things to show you. So over here, back where I was, I got my order from Life's Craft. They sent this to me. I know I'm doing a lot of flipping around. They sent this to me. I'm going to be doing a couple videos in the next 2 weeks using these. But I thought I would just do a quick little haul and show you some of the stuff they sent me. Dies. I am so excited about the bird and the butterfly dies. Stamps. I got some dragonflies, embossing folders. Look at this stencil, like raining hearts, some music stamps, and some more flowers. So I have some videos coming up using these in the next 2 weeks. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see what I make. But speaking of music notes, let me show you my computer that I have going here too. Well, I have my Pandora open. I enjoy Peter Holland's radio sometimes because it's very, it's like a cappella, and it has really cool, like this is from The Hobbit. This isn't him, but it's very peaceful for working. But, oh, that's not, here we go. So I've started this music themed. I don't know if it's going to be a kit, a paper pack. I don't really know yet, but I have like a vintage paper in the background, some beautiful watercolors, and some notes. And I'm looking for some more layering stuff, and I haven't quite decided the direction on this yet. But that's what I was working on before I started filming this. So that was a lot of fun. I will show you, just come down here a little bit, these two sprays here. These are my paper potions. Now these one, oh, look at all my dust. Can you see? I need to dust. These are for Tracy. The purple one is Magic Flower, and the green one is Patrick. And these are for her. I'll be sending those out with her next order. But I do have one more of the purple, one more of the Magic Flower. And that will be in the shop today if you're interested in purchasing it. There's no more of the Patrick because when I mixed that color up, it was enough for 1.5, and I kept the half for myself. I can't really sell a half a bottle in any way. I enjoy that. So yeah, but more mess. My my very messy sewing machine. Down here, I have these items that I'm going to be listing in the shop today in this pink bucket. And then I have these journals that I've started like, and look at the sock on the floor. Can you see the sock on the floor? Yes, I have 3 boys, and I do laundry in this craft room too. So, I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed today, but a little time with you this morning definitely cheers me up. I hope that you'll let me know in the comments below what you've been working on, and if you've come across a recent mental block, how did you get out of it? I don't know if I have a mental block today yet or not, since I haven't really tried to craft beyond that little music digital paper that I was showing you. But I really want to take you into the back room to show you the supplies that I made, even through my mental block. And then I have a few journals from an artist that I want to show you. As always, free shipping in the United States, exact shipping worldwide. Oh, today I also have to ship a bunch of orders out. So it is a very busy day. I don't have a lot to do besides, like I don't have to go anywhere till I have to go pick my boys up from school, but trying to get everything, like, what do I work on next? And I don't feel like being stressed today, so I don't feel like a long to-do list. I'm trying to just do what I want to do when I want to do it, but keep semi-busy, if that makes sense. All right, let's go to the back room and look at some goodies. Okay, here we are. This is the Magic Flowers paper potion that I was showing you. It is a very, so I was inspired by Rapunzel, and, you know, kind of like the magic flower that, you know, like kind of the Disney Rapunzel, I guess. I don't know. The magic flower that, you know, has the power that she grows her hair and all of that. I know. Wow. I've thought that out really well, but it's a beautiful purple, and it's a very light purple, but this is great when you just want that soft, subtle pastel and you don't want like, bam, purple in your face. I only have just one available of that. And then I made these last night where I was feeling a little more inspired by the evening. These are big clusters, and I started with some hand-dyed paper as a backing, and then I layered a whole bunch of scraps and a little paper ribbon and a sticker, and then little beads and doodads and things like that. So there's cherries, a leaf, a butterfly, and a ladybug. So perfect for like nature or garden journals. It's just a little project I was working on before bed, I finally felt more like working. These I made, I made these last night before bed too. These are a 4x6 size, and they have wallpaper and different papers and different gorgeous, I think it's like crafts by Kelly, Leanna Scrap, wallpaper, and then these are mine. These are British butterflies. So they came out really well. I kept them simple, but they're pretty. I especially like that one. So I have that set of journal cards. This set I did when I was struggling through being uninspired, but they came out really well. They're nice and stiff, and they have different papers and a gorgeous, these are from Vintage Image Collection, and then there's a wax seal owl on each of them. Aren't they pretty? I think these are from if you have Vintage Image Collection, I want to say it's the 1960 publication. Oh, I'm trying to remember, I'm not sure, but if you don't have Vintage Image Collection and you would like to purchase it, you can just in the search bar on my shop, just type Vintage Image Collection. It'll pop up and you can purchase it. Or you can purchase the Ultimate Lifetime Collection that's on the homepage, and that will have Vintage Image Collection included in it. So I think this is what knocked me out of my mental block, creating that set. This is a little journal kit. So I was showing you, I started to make a journal with this, but I decided to just have it as a kit. So it's a beautiful stitched cover with this gorgeous gold and pink wallpaper, and it is stenciled here on the inside with a library card as well. And then there's papers. There's hand-dyed papers, pink copy paper. These are all hand-dyed, a green cardstock. This is an end paper from a book that I did some stamping and inking and stenciling on, and then a little pink card there. So it's just a starter pack if you want to do a floral journal. I have that. I completed this journal. I gave you a peek of it yesterday. Here's the little dangle comes off. You can just clip it off. You could leave it on. Have a little bit of a sari silk closure here. I'll do a quick flip through. This was fun to make. I really enjoyed this. This was right before I lost inspiration. I was inspired for this one. Enjoyed it for sure. It's sweet and simple. Stenciling, hand-dyed paper. This is from Ochre Owls. I think Joanne gave me this. I've got some little journal cards. I got this in Happy Mail here. Isn't that beautiful? Little bit of wallpaper. This is Boho Beauty. Ghosted Butterflies. This is a real vintage postcard. Trying to see the date. 1959 is when the postmark was. We have a Project Life card, a little fabric pocket. Joanne made this, and then I love just adding little bits sometimes. So I added this string and then this washi tape. Doesn't that really pull it together? It's so pretty. I have a little belly band here with a big tag. I believe this was from Joanne. And then I made this little cardstock journal card. Little pocket I made. It says be true to yourself. And this is a hand-dyed paper trifold tag. I made this. Actually made the spray too, which is not for sale. It was just one I made for myself. But I made that. This is from Modern Maiden collection. Not Modern Maiden. It's either from Modern Maiden or Dreamy Designs. I don't remember anymore. Some Happy Mail hand-dyed papers. Isn't that gorgeous? Canadian Script Wildflower journal cards. Joanne made me this, and then I added the washi tape and the little Wordsworth saying. This is from a blog, Images by Kim, K-I-M, and all her stuff on there is free, and you're allowed to use them in journals that you sell. And then just a little My Favorites note. I think Alice sent me that. Isn't that gorgeous? So Joanne made that tag for me. I just added the little brown string to it, but it's so pretty. There's a lot of purples and blues in this journal, so I felt that went really well. Boho Beauty. This is my stained lace paper, and then I just backed it, made a simple little card. Isn't this washi tape gorgeous? Oh, some stamping. This is from, I think this is from Queen of Random collection. You can search that. It says, I am not a hoarder. It's amazing what you can accomplish when the internet is down. Little pocket. And then this bag is stuck on the pocket. There's a rose die cut, and there's some little buttons and things in the bag that you can use. Ochre Owls. I don't even remember. I think it's down Purple Lane. Lonnie's Paper Dolls. Art by Lonnie on Etsy. Love her paper dolls. The guest check and a little, I think this was from down Purple Lane as well. So we have hand-dyed paper on the inside, fabric on the spine. So it is beautiful. I love this journal. So this is completed. Ooh, well, hello. Sometimes the sari silk can be really slippery, but it's beautiful. So we got that one. What else do I have here? Little pouch. Someone asked me, it was one of the comments on my videos, and it said something about, do I have a tutorial about the pouches I make? I don't. All I do though, and maybe I can do a tutorial sometime, it's just a book page folded in half. Then I use a circle punch to punch out the divot, and then I stitch to reinforce and to close it. And these are This Journal Belongs To set. So these are from Modern Maiden. And then the background is from Mega Background Pages Red. You can find that under the digitals or the print shop. And it's just layered up. Pink on the back. And these are just for putting in like the front of a journal or tucking in somewhere in a journal to write whose journal it is. And of course you can reuse this pouch. That comes from that English garden embroidery book. They make great pouches. It's a nice heavy book page too. And then I've got a stack. These are blue and pink postcards. You can see how many I have. You will get a random set. They're similar. Some of the images are the same, some are different. So if you get multiple sets, you might get a couple of the same image. They might be all different. But they are postcards, and they're pink and blue, and they have a lot to do with travel and buildings and fun. I definitely think they have a lot to do with travel. You can see. I'll just show you like 2 or 3 sets so you can get an idea of, like, Wish You Were Here. There's an airplane wing. Think positive and positive things will happen. Do what you love. There's like a beautiful kind of pink castle, flamingos, ships. You get the idea. So just restocking postcards, and there's a lot here. So they're sets of 10. Okay, that's what I have, but we have a box. I believe it's from Camellia. Camellia, am I saying that right? I always forget how to say her name. Camellia, yeah. All right, Camellia. I think we have 4 journals, maybe 5. Take a peek here. I haven't pulled them out of the box yet. Ooh. I'm feeling soft fabric. Loving that. This is called Grandmother Elena fabric covered. She used my Daily Life digital. Oh, and it says appreciate on the front. There's a little hidden pocket. Oh, like a belly band pocket. So we have a little journal card there, one here, and there's a little teeny pocket there as well. And then this is all fabric. I see 4 signatures. It's stitched. How pretty that is. So this is Daily Life. It's like a mini kit. There's journal pages, and then there's 1 page of ephemera. They have these little days of the week, like Monday, she's put a few on there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of those. Oop, sorry. This is Daily Life as well. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. Got some coffee dyed papers. This is from Daily Life. Look at that little fabric tag. It's beautiful. Like a little flip book there. A lot of these are dyed pages, and I don't know how well they show up on the camera with the lighting and all of that. The lighting this week has been kind of wonky. Nothing's really changed except maybe the outdoor lighting. Maybe if I pull this, I don't know if this is better or worse to put this up here. We'll try that. We'll see. Oh, that's a cute little bag. Little vintage photo. Some of them are dyed, some of them just have some inking on them. Pretty. And a little elastic closure. Looks like this journal comes with a fan. Look at that. That's pretty. Got a dangle there. It says Blossom. It's fabric covered. Trying to get it open. My fingers aren't working. Blossom. Beautiful Japan-inspired pages. Butterfly fan. How pretty is that? Very gorgeous. We have another Japanese journal in the shop as of right now. So if you're interested, you may want to get both of them. You'll be able to decorate back and forth or display them together. Pretty. Little booklet, gorgeous pages, little fabric flip. I like these. Lots of places too for you to write if you plan on using it. Lots of pages. Super pretty. And then that has that fan that comes with it. All right. Oop. That's pretty. It's a little embroidered bag that's holding the journal. My notes. It's pretty. Okay. This is my kit, Poetry of Trees. And this is called, can't read it sideways, Love Inscribed. Digitals by Lindsay. That's me. Ode to Nature, Summer Berries, Poetry of Trees, and Forest Gems. Oh, and this is Rustic Weeds. There's Summer Berries. It's pretty putting all those together. I like to do a lot of woodland type. This is from Poetry of Trees. Woodland type digitals, and so it's nice when they all go together. She's put the stamp date on a lot of pages. That way it's perfect for writing. And actually using as a journal, and you can put the date you're working on that page. So that's really cool. He that planteth a tree is a servant of God. He provideth a kindness for many generations, and faces that he hath not seen shall bless him. Henry Van Dyke. It's from Poetry of Trees. Here's the tree poem from Joyce Kilmer. These are both from Poetry of Trees, Rustic Weeds. Oh, look, it shows the raccoon. That's cute. Forest Gems, that's the mushroom one. Nice little fabric flip. That's pretty. Definitely meant to be a writing or a memory keeping type of journal where you can write your dates that you're working in it. And a really nice bag. Now you can keep the bag to store the journal, but you could also, excuse me, cut it down and put this on the cover of a journal. I think that that would be incredible. There's lots of things you can do. All right, look at this cover. That's a really pretty upholstery fabric, and it comes with this tassel. Autumnal Treasures. So, oh, an autumn journal. Okay. Might be a little ways away from autumn, but it also just feels a little bit like a nature journal. But before you know it, it will be autumn, and you could start this in August or September, honestly. Or just a couple little tweaks and covering the word autumn in a few places, and you could just use it as a woodland journal. Oh, that is adorable. My dog is barking outside or in the other room. Look at that. That is so cute. I wonder whose digital that is. Very cute. I really love this setup. That is beautiful. I don't think it has to be an autumn journal. It can just be woodland inspired, but it could be autumn if you wanted it to be. I think there's one more journal. Let's see if I can make space. There we go. For the Love of Books. Here it is. Now, it's wearing on the spine. I just have to point that out. Just from the crease here, it should be fine. And especially if you are a journal maker, you will know how to just reinforce that. It's a beautiful cover. How pretty that is. It's all book themed. Pretty. Got little tabs. I love the ephemera. Coffee dyed papers. Well, my dog must see the horse next door again and think he is a threat. It's pretty funny, but really irritating how much he barks. This is cute. Perfect if you are a reader. You want to maybe document the books you're reading and things like that. That would be really wonderful. So I love how it's the old garden. Really pretty. All right, so we've definitely had a lot of neat additions today to the marketplace. I hope that you got inspired and maybe even found something that you want to purchase. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.